kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Pulls and fires complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on 3rd and short against the run, that sends a very clear message that they've shown up to play. They know it's coming, and they're going to be here all day.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
This feels like 4-down territory. 3rd and short from the 40. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quick release by the QB. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. New set of downs after the completion. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
And some room to work.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's a Snow. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give is to Williams. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air, it's Mayava. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
He's got it on the move. He's got it and just sashays into the started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Play action. He unleashes a long one. Holds it in on the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
He's in open space downfield. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's in for the touchdown.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long. No secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle. It's Snow. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is brought in at the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that, good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
The RPO, it's complete. Oh, a lot of space. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's first down from the 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He's got it on the run. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off right now, building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point puts them on top 21. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It'll be 3rd and long. The DBs will back off a bit. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the returner is stopped. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 2nd down coming up. The offense changing the play. The play action fake. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going for it all. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. All the way in for the touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense back. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
early ball on 3rd and short. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Might have thought he'd want to there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the move. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Motion from the wideout. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cole. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Atkins. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Quarterback making checks. On the option. He breaks the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally get into the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab. They'll they'll turn it over on downs.
Receiver. Huge loss on the play. It's a turnover on downs.
Back to pass, it's Mayava. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and short, the power run here. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. The give is to Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up third down.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The kick is on its way. Make sure that there's not going to be a out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Running back searching for a hole. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Caught over the middle, it's Snow. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Grab near the marker, it's Jackson. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete to the right. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Going for it all. He's got it on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to take off. It's a seam wide open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Good enough for 1st down.
He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Kendricks. Now rolling to the left. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Baylor.
Makes the quick grab.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give on the inside. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Shakes off the defender. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Jet sweep to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now they're going to throw it. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Snow. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And 1st down for the offense.
To throw, it's Mayala. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Finding open areas. He's loose. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Makes the grab on the shuffle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. To the air, it's Mayava. Snagged out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Irvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got his man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of this. Return at the 22.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. to throw on first down off the play fake. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now the play fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it. A late game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
And you knew this one was over already, but how with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Mayaba. Zings it complete to the right. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. To the air on second down. They're working that left side. DBs will try to keep everything in front. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. You start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.